Hey everyone, this is Sayers BPB. This is a level 5 dimension raid guide to early game auto clear repeat battle. DOI5 is a very strict content like Breath 5 as they are both end game content. Runes and speed tuning have little to no room for error. This could take many days, weeks or even months to craft the perfect triple teams for the 3 phases in order to auto clear. Here are what you need: buffs, attack, optional, speed, critical rate, defense, reflect damage, debuffs, buff block, attack, defense and AoE speed breaks, brand, others, buff and debuff removal, buff stealing, ignoring damage reduction effects, ignoring defense, boss damage, own speed / speed difference, optional, healing, lower cooldowns, defense on, debuffs, and attack bar boost. Runes will be vampire, swift, fight, accuracy, nemesis, blade, and intangible. What you don't need: buffs, threat, immunity, reflect debuffs, cleansing, dots, heal block, reflect debuffs, inability debuffs. Others, attack bar reduction, destroy enemy HP skills, random attacks, damage on foes max HP, attack together. Runes, violent, tolerance, seal, and destroy. Here are some pro tips. Number 1. AoE attack bar reduction only works on fragments of Predator, but not on the Predator boss. Shannon's AoE at speed break is really effective at phase 3. Number 3. Dimension Hole Rate phase 3 boss resistance is 49. That's why your accuracy have to be around 34. Alright, let's talk about the teams. This is the safe 30 repeat battle 3 teams from left to right, fastest to slowest, monsters names, and total speed. For wave 1 we have AGRIUS 265, Celine 257, Abigail 183, Liam 181, and lastly KONAMIYA with 115 speed. Let's start with the turn order in the first phase. First mon, AGRIUS is on speed, crit damage, attack, swift blade runes. He brands and speed break on boss and self speed buff. Second mon, Celine is on speed, defense, swift accuracy runes. She buffs the team with attack and defense, while attack and defense break enemies with her passive. Third mon, Abigail is on attack, crit damage, attack, vampire shield runes. She defense break all foes with skill 2 to set up the stage for Liam and AGRIUS. Fourth mon and leader, Liam is on attack, crit damage, attack, vampire fight runes. He attacks the boss 6 times and ignore more defense the lower the target's current HP. If done correctly and everyone has done their jobs without derping, the boss should be around half to 1/3 max HP after Liam's skill 3. Okay, Liam's skill 2 will do AoE, glancing, and buff block. Because AGRIUS is really fast, he will overtake KONAMIYA for his second turn and attack with skill 1, provided he did use his skill 2 on his first turn, and he will deal around 100k damage on his second turn, provided there is defense break and branding debuffs on the boss. The boss will likely intercept the team here and use 2 skills on the team to deal AoE damage and probably finish off Liam. So the last mon, KONAMIYA, is on HP, nemesis, fight runes. At this point, Liam should be KO by the boss's dual attacks, and if the boss is still alive due to mons derping, KONAMIYA will either use skill 2 to fill up AGRIUS attack bar and attack buff him for a third attack that should KO the boss, or she will use skill 3 to cleanse the team of their dots. Then after the optional AGRIUS third attack, Abigail will use her skill 3 to remove the boss's attack buff and buff block the boss while dealing damage, provided she used her skill 2 on her first turn. The boss should probably be dead and we will move on to the second phase. Okay, odds to Liam are Loren the Light cowgirl, Federica the Fire Gladiatrix, and Beat Azure Dragon Swordsman for their common attack lead skills and ignoring defense during their attacks. Odds to Celine are Megan the Water Mystic Witch and Shannon the Wind Pixie. Odds to Abigail are Fire Igmanodon, Water Ling, Wind Silia, Light Linda, and Dark Zinc. Now for phase 2 we have 5 star, 4 light and 1 fire moons. We have SIEQ 172, PROM 158, Linda 147, SHREN 142, Ling at 126 speed. Second phase, turn order. First mon SIEQ is on attack crit damage, attack fight accuracy runes. He buffs the team with skill tree, attack and crit buffs and deal cumulative damage to speed up the run. Second mon and leader PROM is on attack crit damage, attack fatal blade runes. He AoE defense breaks all foes on skill tree. Third mon Linda is on attack crit damage, attack vampire blade runes. She barrages the foes 3 to 4 times on skill tree, finishing wave 1. Fourth mon SHREN is on attack crit damage, attack fatal blade runes. She heals an ally every turn and deals damage that ignores defense on skill 2. Last mon Ling is on attack crit damage, attack rage fight runes. She deals big damage on single targets max HP. Alright, phase 3. We have Shannon 267, Elsharion 262, VEROMOS 202, Zinc 154, Nangrim 130. Third phase, turn order. First mon Shannon is on speed, defense, swift fight runes. She buffs her team with attack and defense, AoE speed breaks her foes. Second mon and leader Elsharion is on speed, HP, swift fight runes. He steals attack and speed buffs from the boss. Defense break the target and deals great speed based damage. Third mon VEROMOS is on speed, crit damage, attack vampire nemesis runes. He deals AoE attack bar reduction damage and constantly cleanses and heals the team every turn. Fourth mon Zinc is on defense, crit damage, defense, vampire nemesis runes. He is quite slow and low speed, but gets help from the attack bar raises when taking damage. Zinc deals AoE buff block, defense, and attack breaks to enemies. Okay, the final mon will be Nangrim. He is on attack crit damage, attack vampire revenge runes. He brands and heal blocks the boss and deals big damage while ignoring defense. Odes to Elsharion are Fire Shasha, Fire Sekhmet, Fire Clara, Water Nickel, Wind Rick, Wind Kaito, Wind Suri, Dark Martina with Chakram Dancer and Dark Serene. Odes to Zinc are Water Sisru, Light Linda, Dark Erga. Odes to Nangrim are Fire Carcano, Fire Iron, Water Cast, Wind Carbine, Wind Rick, Wind Eliza and Light Magnum. Alright, I hope you learned something today. What are your fastest records for DR5 and your best tips? Comment below. And if this guide is helpful to you, please like and sub for our goals, because I'll be doing a guide on BGR5 and hopefully around RE series. Stay tuned and I'll see you all next time. Adios. Thanks for watching.